What's for dinner? Let's take a look. What's for dinner? No time to cook. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
Hello and welcome to What's for Dinner. I'm Ken Kostick.
I'm Mary Jo Eustace Kostick, and we're here tonight on What's for Dinner. We're going to be making an absolutely wonderful dinner, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm very excited.
We do dinner in half an hour or less.
We do.
With ingredients you could buy at your local supermarket.
Exactly. We can do it.
And
Anybody
I have
can
something
do it.
else.
Talk to me.
It's a chicken day.
Is it really a
Twat, twat.
chicken day?
Yeah, it's a chicken day.
I liked when you did that.
Yes.
I'm going to be making the star entree, and it's very exciting. I'm going to be doing a risotto with leftover chicken and vegetables, and it's easy.
Who knew?
And it's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I'm going to do a split pea soup with some ham. Guess what? A soup.
Oh.
And this is something that everybody has written in about. The no mayo, no, what is it? No, no
you
oil,
really did.
no mayo.
oil, no eggs.
Yes.
Caesar salad dressing, and it is right on.
Yes, and it's in the cookbook, and we're going to do it today for your game.
Exactly.
So-
if you want to pick up that pen, I'm going to give you the ingredients to this delicious risotto dish. It's a good one, so you might want to get this one. You're going to need 6 cups of vegetable stock, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 medium-sized onion, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 cups of arborio rice, 1 cup of dry white wine, 2 cups of chopped chicken or 2 chicken breasts cooked and diced, 2 finely chopped carrots, half a teaspoon of dry sage, half a teaspoon of dry sweet basil, 1 green pepper chopped, half a teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 bay leaf, and 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese.
Whoa, I never thought that was going to end.
Bit of an epic. You could have had a facial, and I wish you did when I was reading the recipe. That would have been okay.
Well, you know what?
No?
What's happening with this here today?
You look a bit like Spanky. What about my do?
Yeah.
Is it working?
No, you know what?
What's the problem?
It's lovely. It is.
Does it look good?
Yes, it looks
it's
very nice
twisting
down.
a bit here, but it's good.
Yeah.
You like it?
You know, I've heard comments, you know, when it's pulled back into a ponytail and
it's
everything.
a bit severe.
Yeah.
But this is a bit more feminine.
That's why Georgette thought you looked like a man. That's the only reason.
I know. Well, you know, go figure. Okay, I'm going to get started on my risotto, and what I'm going to do is, look at this. I'm going to saute my vegetables, my carrot and my green pepper, and my onions and garlic, and then I'm going to coat the rice
well,
in my
just
butter,
do it.
and then I'm going to do it and add my chicken. Why is he yelling at me?
Just do it.
What? Okay, I'm going to start.
Okay, I'm going to start my soup.
You forgot to take your wrap off. That's
No,
very
no,
unprofessional.
no. This is fine. That doesn't go into a bit later.
I would have
The
taken
first
it
thing
off.
we're going to do is saute gently. You like that term?
Gently?
Yes, gently.
Yeah.
Some onion.
Oh,
But if you
Kenny.
didn't want to, you could do this in a lower fat way and just do it in the vegetable stock. But I'm going to saute the onion.
I think you should. You know
How's
what?
that?
I think that people shouldn't be afraid of fat for flavor. I mean, you should cook with a little fat.
Yeah.
Let's not freak out. I mean, you do need it. So, you know, you can always use the low-fat margarine or canola oil or what are you doing? Okay, no. No, this is not happening for you at all.
Okay.
Okay?
Well-
Now, listen, I'm going to put you over here. Okay, Speedy Gonzalez?
Okay.
Is that all right?
Okay, that's great.
Now, I'm using the arborio rice, and if you can get a load of this grain here, it's thicker and fatter.
Yeah.
And don't look at me, than most rices. So it absorbs a lot of liquid, and it'll give you a really creamy texture. What did you do behind me?
Creamy.
Did you do something behind
No,
me?
no. Would I make fun of
Yeah,
you?
you would. Okay, so this is great rice. It's very hearty, so it makes a great meal.
Look how simple this is.
You are
An onion
simple.
and some oil.
Oh, the soup, yeah.
Okay? Look at that.
Oh, Kenny.
I'm just kidding.
I know you are.
We have a good time here on What's for Dinner.
We certainly do.
Okay, the next thing, while that's starting to saute, I'm going to cube up my ham.
Okay.
And this is just regular ham. It's a good recipe to use leftover ham. You must have some frozen peas or carrots if you wanted
Sure.
to add some carrots. Or, you know, those frozen mixtures of vegetables.
Really? Something
Yes.
just came to me. Do you know that if you freeze an onion 20 minutes prior to chopping, you won't cry? I never cry when I chop onions. Do you?
No.
I just
My
never
mom
do.
does so.
Does she really?
Yeah.
I'm going to march over and get a pot. Here I go. For the risotto. Ouch.
Oh,
Ooh,
dear.
a little
Oh,
accident
boy.
over there.
There is a major action happening there.
Major action over
There
by
we
the
go.
pots. Put a little
So-
olive oil in there, and I'm going to get my onion started too. My voice cracked. Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay, in front. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just going to go in front again.
Okay.
Are you going to dance for me?
Okay. Now, in reference to the Caesar salad dressing,
Oh, segue.
we get so many letters about that.
It's true, we do,
And
because it is delicious.
It is delicious.
It's good. Is my burner on?
yes,
Yes,
it's
it
on.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to S&P my onions,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to proceed to add my garlic
Okay.
as well.
I think I'll put a little bit of S&P in mine. Salt and pepper. Now, this is a very good tip.
Through the middle. There we go.
Oh, gee.
Sorry.
So,
Okay, okay,
in the, this is a good tip for you at home.
okay.
Look, very simple.
Yeah.
On top of your stove, what you should have is some little containers like this with some salt, pepper, oregano, basil,
To have it on hand to cook with. It's
Right.
a very good idea.
and then just, that's what some of the great chefs in the world do.
It's true. It does.
Yes.
It gets into a good habit to season your food and to
It
try
does.
different dry spices.
Okay, I've sauteed my soup, or my onion.
Excellent.
In goes the vegetable stock.
Now, I have a bit of a substitution. If you didn't have vegetable stock, you could use chicken stock. Would be perfectly
You
acceptable.
could. You
wouldn't
could.
it?
I would have given that had I been given the opportunity. But
Why are we cranky today? Did you hurt yourself when you fell off the stool?
I did.
You did. Your
A
voice
certain
got a
part of
bit
my
hurt.
anatomy.
Really?
Won't be bearing any children. Anyways,
That wasn't going to happen anyway. Was it?
you
Fine.
never know.
It's true.
Anyways, this is a good recipe. Did I say leftovers already?
Yeah, you did.
I talked leftovers, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
Put your potatoes in. They're not that interesting. Just put them in. Okay?
I can't believe this. I can't believe what I have to put up with here at What's for Dinner. Anyways, these are cooked potatoes left over, and we're going to use them, aren't we?
Whatever.
I guess we are.
Yeah, we are.
I'm
No.
here doing a show on my own.
No, that's an excellent idea.
Okay.
Are you going to? No, you're not going to puree the soup, are you?
Oh, well, listen. I'm
Okay.
going to puree,
Then put the ham in.
then put the ham in, because we don't want, you know, like
Ham's too
hamburger
chunky
type.
to puree.
Exactly. Here comes the herbs. If you wanted this less salty, this is a tip.
Get unprocessed ham because sometimes processed ham.
I can't. Come on, let me
Okay,
finish
okay,
something.
okay. You can get the next one.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. My mother's watching, and she is going to come here and read you the riot act.
Really?
And you know what she's been doing with the workmen at my cabin?
Well, I've been taking wrestling. You turned off my burner.
No, I
oh,
didn't.
you turned off my burner.
No,
Oh,
I
you're-
didn't.
You're a bitter little man. You turned off my burner. No wonder I'm getting no action on the sizzle. Anyway,
It's
should
only
be
a half-hour
sizzling.
show.
Yeah, this is going to be very quick and easy. It's going to be delicious, though, Kenny.
Basil. I put in here probably around 3 tablespoons of fresh basil for my soup.
And we were just saying that even though basil is a nice summer herb, you can grow it indoors in the winter, which is really nice.
Yes.
Start your own herb
Right.
garden.
And there's several versions of basil. You can get purple basil, green basil, and it all has that aromatic.
Basil taste.
Yeah. Oh boy, aren't we
boy.
just a riot
We're just
today,
a riot.
Alex?
Absolutely.
Okay, in goes some fresh thyme,
Perfect.
and
Do you have a trivia question for me before we go to the break?
you know what? I was just going to say I wished I had a trivia. Okay, let me think. I did. Somebody told me once.
Oh, it's never going to come to you. I have one.
Oh no.
Okay. Kenny,
You know, this makes a fool of me, you know.
I know, honey, but I've got nothing to do with this. Okay. What is treacle?
A trickle.
Treacle, not a trickle.
Okay.
What's a treacle?
I
What's
think
treacle?
Okay,
When we
oh,
co- yeah,
I think I
you do.
know.
When we come back from the break, Ken Kostick is going to answer this question such big time. I just have a feeling. Do you?
I think so.
Okay, I think so too. Okay, sweetie. Hi, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just sauteing my vegetables for my risotto, and then I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. Don't be plugging in appliances during my moment, okay? I've got to repeat the trivia question for you.
Okay, okay.
Kenny Kostick.
Yes.
My good friend.
Right.
What's treacle?
Treacle. That's an Italian ice cream dessert.
Oh, you were very close.
Was I?
Yes, it's sort of like, here, let me get the proper definition. A
Oh,
term
see?
used mainly in Great Britain for the syrupy byproduct created during sugar refining. There's two types, dark and light, and you're right in the middle. That's what it is.
See?
Okay.
I got it then.
Yeah, you were close.
It's close.
No, you
It was a
weren't.
dessert.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ow.
Sorry. Oh, just let me put it back on for you. There you go. Listen, I got to finish this. I've got my sage. Oh, you smell good.
Do I?
Yeah, we're clones in front. Thank you.
Okay, what I'm doing here with my soup, or trying,
Yes.
is I'm going to add the peas.
Are you going to puree with the peas?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to let them cook for about 2 minutes. Remove the bay leaf. That's very important. We use the bay leaf in this, and you want to remove the bay leaf.
Do you want to
Whoa.
do you want a toothpick to remove that? Okay, I'm sauteing my vegetables, and I just added my 1 cup of white wine to deglaze the pan. And I'm going to put my rice in and coat my rice, and then we'll start adding our stock. Here I've got my sage and my
Right.
basil, and I'll put that in, and we'll give that a swirl.
Whoa, I better get on to my salad dressing.
Okay, could you?
The no mayo, no oil Caesar salad dressing.
Okay, you get on that. And
Okay.
the secret with risotto is you just keep adding stock, and the rice is going to absorb the liquid. And the Parmesan also makes it very creamy. So I've said about 5 cups of stock for this, but it could change. It
It
depends.
could.
So you keep it at a medium-high heat, and we'll start to put in our stock for our delicious risotto. How's
That's right.
it going, Ken?
Very good.
Good.
Now, another thing you could do if you were making this soup, I'm talking lots of soup
You're
today,
talking so much
is
soup.
you could add leftover turkey or chicken instead of that.
That's a very good point. And speaking of chicken, thanks for triggering off the memory because I was forgetting what I was doing. I've got my cooked chicken in the fridge.
Right.
And I'm going to put that in as soon as my rice starts to absorb some of the liquid.
Very good.
What do you say?
Very good.
Thank you. Woohoo! What's
You know,
this? Two
I
appliances.
got to tell you something. One of my favorite dishes when I go to Italy is risotto.
Oh, I love it.
But I have a really difficult time cooking it. So you
Why?
got to let me know the secret, Mary Jo.
Well, the secret, I think, is like it's not really a precise science. Like I said, if you have lots of liquid standing by, it's kind of something you got to watch all the time. Oh, it's the
I was
dame.
just out
Dame.
relaxing by the pool
Oh,
with
you
your
look-
doorknob in my hand, you see.
Okay, thank you. Yes,
Now,
somebody's got to fix
I always
that.
bring one with us, a little gift for you.
Thank you.
But I was just reading your mail. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
Not a
It just keeps
problem.
coming to my house. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me. I'm so distracting to the mailman.
Okay.
But this one is this week's letter. This lovely lady writes in from Kingston, Ontario. She says, I've been watching your new episodes this week, and I would like you to send me a picture in color of you with your dogs, Ruby and Pearl.
Oh, Ruby
with
and
your autograph
Pearl.
on it.
Aren't
like an
they-
autograph.
You know those dogs. You live right next door.
They're running around and
Angels.
rooting in my garden.
Did they
That's
mention
all
me,
right.
Dame Sybil?
Yes, they say right here, keep up the good work.
Oh, excellent.
And say hello to the big girl.
Oh,
big girl.
God bless
Yes.
them for
From
remembering.
Heather McIntyre. And she
Excellent.
sends you this. I think
Oh.
it's chocolate. It is, you know, something.
It's a big kiss. Look at that.
Very nice.
Did you
Isn't
get
that
that?
nice?
Let's
Oh, it's
see.
lovely.
Look at that.
That is so sweet.
It's a Ken Kostick.
And Mary Jo, you
No, it
No,
says
there's
to
no
Ken.
Mary Jo there.
That's
and that
very
looks
nice.
good.
Oh, dear.
We will
Shame.
eat that later.
Perfect.
Now, I just want to review my Caesar salad dressing
Okay,
here.
do.
I've added in the garlic. This is one. You can do it in this little mixer. Isn't this interesting,
It's
Dame?
fascinating.
Yes. In goes the yolk.
Let me,
Fascinating.
let me take your knob. Okay, thank you. Put
Okay.
that over
No one's
here.
ever
There
offered
you
to do that for me before.
And we have the, what did she say? Never mind.
Never mind.
We have the Parmesan cheese. I've added in the non-fat yogurt, the W sauce,
Excellent.
some lemon juice, and we have some, what is that? Soy
And
sauce.
soy sauce.
Yes.
Did you put Worcester in it too?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good.
And what is this little action here?
That would be anchovy paste.
Oh,
Okay.
I love anchovies.
Do you love
Right.
it?
Oh.
And guess what? What I risked my life for up there.
Mustard?
I was looking for some Dijon mustard. I'm going to add some in.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Because we had some in our cupboard. And all I have to do now is grind this. Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
give her a
mind, do you?
job.
I
We
don't
need
mind
little
at
crouton-y things.
How
know
big
what
do you
those
want them?
are?
Do you want 3 or several?
Whatever.
Several.
Oh, right.
Several. Kenny?
Yeah.
Several?
Yeah.
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 Away I go.
Now, you can see I'm using a knife to mix this, but that
Right.
doesn't really matter.
Okay. And S&P or no?
A little bit of
Just a
S&P.
little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got your own lingo, haven't you?
Do you
Got
mind?
your
Yes.
own- Not at all.
You're
I think
becoming
I
it's
familiar
love your
with it,
accent,
though.
Dame.
Well, you're very kind.
Yeah.
it's so seductive.
You
Many
look very
people find
floral
it.
today, very fresh.
Well,
Did you,
I've,
did
I
you
just
put
found
S?
it lounge.
You didn't give
Honey,
me
you've got SMP
Oh.
right there, but would you like to use mine?
No, that's fine.
Okay, use
So
yours.
we add just a tiny bit of salt and pepper. And in the mixer it goes. Oops.
Oh, no.
no. This.
There
Okay.
you go.
There you are.
I'm challenged when it comes to appliances.
And then that goes in the bottom.
Okay.
Yes.
That goes in the bottom.
That goes in the bottom. Why are you looking at me?
I
that
don't know.
way?
You were looking at me funny.
You just looked really attractive there. Oh, you've got to plug it in.
gotta
While
plug it in.
Kenny's plugging it in, as you can see, my risotto's absorbing.
You know, now you should never rinse rice before making risotto. You'll wash off the starch.
Oh,
Which is
that
so
correct?
important, really.
Name
Yes, it
Sybil.
makes the dish creamy.
5, please, dear.
Thank
Very
you.
nice tip.
Well, there you are.
Good one.
Yes.
Oh, my. What is that? You've got mustard in your hair.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
We always used to put mustard in our hair in the old days. It keeps the dogs away.
Is that
Oh.
true?
Yes.
Kenny, that smells very delicious.
Not my dogs. They come running. Okay. Look at that. Your Caesar salad dressing is done. Look at Dame.
Oh, you could just take that to the movies with
Now,
could.
you could. And if you didn't use it all, guess what?
Is it the next day?
Use it the next day
My
or
God.
add a little bit more. Oh, there's something
yeah, there's so much action happening on your
There's a
hair and
leak.
your hands.
Look
Okay,
out.
save it. Use it the next day for some, add some yogurt and use it as a marinade.
I like that idea very
Yeah,
much.
There you go.
You learn something every
Every
day.
day.
It's true. Can we talk about my risotto a bit?
Sure.
I've gone through 4 or 5 cups already of stock for my risotto, and it's absorbed tons and tons of liquid, so I've got some extra because I said you sort of have to do it by feel, and we'll add a bit more stock.
By what?
By feel.
Stick
and then
your
I'm
arm
adding,
in it.
Pardon me?
You stick your arm in it. What do
Yes,
you
and I'm
do?
adding a bit of cheese as we go along too. And I'm also going to march over to the fridge because we've got some Parmesan cheese, and I'll just grate it right into it. So that'll be good, don't you think?
Oh,
Yes, I think it'll be excellent.
I'm
Excellent.
eager to see what happens now.
Eager.
Oops.
I'm eager.
There was more than one bay leaf in here, so I'm
Oh.
just going to find it. Remove the bay leaf. And
Exciting.
Okay, I've got my
look at
cheese.
this.
Oh, Kenneth, that looks wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Add a
Okay.
bit more stock to the risotto. Give it a swirler. And I'm going to clean up a bit for my little friend. Oh, and I'm going to put my
Please.
chicken in.
Put your
Behind
chicken in.
my cube chicken because I'm about halfway through my cooking time. And we'll mix this in. And I'm going to go behind again and get some more chicken
Good.
and put this in.
And I'm going to go to the fridge just before we break
And?
get the lettuce for our Caesar salad dressing.
Ooh.
We're going to grill the bread up that the dame has so gracefully prepared
Cut for us,
cut
yeah.
for us.
I've done
Yes.
my best. I've
You
done my
have.
best. haven't
You've
I? Look
done
at
your
it.
best.
It's a dream.
Very
Yes.
good.
A
Yes.
dream made flesh.
True.
Right.
When we get back from the break, we're pulling it all together. And this is high drama and excitement
We are.
on What's for Dinner.
See you in a minute.
Definitely.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to What's for Dinner. And we're just in the middle of a lovely leftover chicken risotto, lovely ham, and split pea soup, I think it is.
Yes.
Right.
And here we're with a lovely Caesar salad with no mayonnaise and no oil. Am I
And no
completely
oil
right
and no
there?
eggs.
No
James
eggs.
Sybil,
None
right
of the nasty
on.
things.
There you go.
Now,
How's the risotto doing?
Oh, the
right now?
risotto is doing absolutely wonderful. I'm going to take out the bay leaf because if a guest chokes, it's a lawsuit at your table. Is that
yeah,
correct?
that's absolutely
It's a
correct.
tragedy waiting to happen.
Exactly. And I've added my
Dame?
cooked chicken.
Should I spin it? This is the chatty Cathy.
Yes.
Ooh, I love the salad. No, it is.
And I've got my Parmesan here that I'm grating into my risotto.
Excuse me, the dame was working on her Caesar.
No, I was just doing a little bit of work.
She was
I'm
working
sorry,
on
dear.
Caesar.
I'm sorry, dear. I
You
don't
two
mean to...
ladies among yourselves, okay? I've got things to do.
Okay.
There we are. Ooh.
We're going to split up this
You have
beautiful
such firm
romaine.
hands.
Do
You have
I?
Firm hands.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes.
He's a big
powerful.
man.
Stop it.
He's 6'2", Dame.
He is.
Stop
It's nice
it.
they've dug a hole behind there for
I
you to
know.
walk in.
Exactly.
To make me look petite.
Yes, he said it.
Go figure.
And it doesn't work.
No.
Petite does not fall into that category.
Ouch. Well, Dame and I are big women, and we like that, don't we?
We like,
we're
you know, we're
comfortable.
brawling women.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you.
There we are.
Excellent.
Okay. I agree.
Hello.
So, I'm doing a Caesar salad here. Pay
Oh,
attention.
I'm riveted.
You're captivated.
I'm riveted to you.
Now, what we have to do, remember what did you do for me earlier? This is a trivia question.
What did I do for you
Yes,
earlier?
what
well,
did you-
Wait, before the show started?
No.
Not in his
during.
dressing room. No, here, I've got the croutons over here.
Yeah, that's right. I chopped up those bits of bread and made croutons.
Yes,
It's wonderful about
homemade.
the French. They can make up a different word for broken up bread.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, Dane, you did a good job.
Well,
Look
you
at
know.
that.
You're a helpful
Okay.
broad in the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
You're
Excuse
welcome.
me, you can't be saying
I
that.
can say that's a
You can
compliment.
say what you want to say,
Thank
do what
you.
you want to do.
Excellent.
Lovely.
In goes the croutons,
Oh, Kenneth.
flavored. I noticed you put some herbs on them.
I did.
That's a very good tip,
Well, there you go.
isn't it?
Oh, I don't want to burn myself.
No,
Can
well-
Okay. Oh, dear. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, my polyester pants. That's an accident waiting to happen.
My, that looks creamy. You
Doesn't it-
didn't wash the starch off there,
No,
did
I
you?
didn't, and I'm
No.
going to garnish it with some fresh rosemary. So that is,
Oh.
you're going to like this.
My God.
Doesn't that look good?
What a delight.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
in
that is
goes
fantastic.
our Caesar salad dressing that I ground up in the chopper.
And you put a little mustard in there.
And I did. I risked my life at
that
the
mustard.
cabinet there for the mustard. And there
Thank
we
you.
are. Look at that, Dame. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cracked pepper.
Well,
And I'm not adding Parmesan cheese now because I already did in the sauce to thicken it.
And we can put it on the salad. Look at your delicious soup.
I
How
know.
wonderful it turned
Add
out.
it in the ham,
Split
puree
pea and
it.
ham. Oh, Kenny, once again, we pulled it together. Thanks so much to our neighbor for dropping by, and thanks for watching us.
Can I give you a kiss, Dame?
Go ahead.
oh, my goodness.
Take
There we
care.
go.
See you
I
next
promise delight.
time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.